morning from wherever you are watching. We are here at Pukekohe Raceway. We're live from the fast lane, powered by the garage. And there is a huge crowd assembling, Chad Nailon, to farewell Pukekohe Park Raceway in style this weekend. 2 more days, today and tomorrow, here at this iconic racetrack. It's going to be massive.
It's very exciting, Bryony. I've got just a great vibe going on today about how it's going to go with so many people entering these gates right now. We had a huge crowd for Friday practice, massive crowd for Friday. If that was the crowd for Friday, what have we got in store for today? But the big talking point walking through the gate at the moment is it is noticeably colder than what we had yesterday. And a lot more grey stuff flying above us right now as well. So we don't know what the weather's going to do. It's going to throw a real wild card into the proceedings today.
Yeah, it sure is. We are under somewhat blue skies at the moment, but then I can also feel a little bit of precipitation maybe. So
it's just going to be patchy, I think, and changeable conditions might just suit the local drivers.
Just another challenge to throw at the supercar teams. They will have a 30-minute practice session ahead of a 3-part qualifying session.
Yes.
And then ahead of the 41-lap race 27 of the championship later on this afternoon. So plenty to go. But let's take a walk down and say hello.
Fans walking down.
There's so many people here. It is so great to see. The atmosphere is just it's
electric.
It's electric.
Yeah, you can absolutely feel it. From the Repco activation up on the hill to the people coming through the crowd to the support categories that we've got here this weekend. Helicopters
Choppers
flying
in
and out of the venue here this weekend. So cool to see so many people here. I stood at pit exit yesterday and watched that field of historic touring cars driving out, and I was just glued to the fence. Sierras, Skylines, BMWs. The field alone for that category is worth the price of admission. Cannot wait to see that on Fox Sports throughout the course of the day.
Absolutely. And speaking of, we've got 3 very special people competing in the historics.
I know.
Greg Murphy, Paul Radisich, and Steve Richards.
Yeah.
We actually sat down and we caught a really great chat with 3 of the really big names here at Pukekohe Raceway.
Yes.
And we're going to see that today on the telecast on Fox Sports 506 and Sky Sports here in New Zealand.
Yeah, John Bauer was meant to be in that category. Unfortunately, engine issues with that awesome Shell Sierra yesterday, which is one of the cars that I idolised growing up. Local support categories, including Formula Ford, which is pretty cool. Good old Kenny Smith's running in that category still, somehow, in Craig Baird's championship winning car. The 86s, much like what we have back home with the 86 championship, and some central muscle cars as well. So some big grunty V8s. Some Team
I just want
Kiwi
to say
fans.
hello.
How cool's this?
Kia ora. We're live on Facebook around the world, and I'm just seeing your... Are you? Wow, this is
dueling Facebooks. This is good.
Show us your amazing shirts. Did you get these specially done?
TK, yeah, they had them made up just over the last couple of weeks, I think, and
cool.
We picked ours up yesterday. Went over to TKR and saw David John and grabbed them off him. So yeah,
that's awesome. Come on in. How awesome is this atmosphere? It's a shame that we're saying farewell to Pukekohe, but isn't this a fantastic place to be?
It's a beautiful place to be. Yes,
it's great to be back here.
Yeah. Who are you cheering for this weekend? Obviously, Paul Radisich. She's not racing in this. It's you. Him. SVG.
Yeah. And the Kiwi drivers, all the Kiwi drivers here. Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Fantastic. Enjoy your weekend. It's lovely to see you.
How cool's that?
Hello.
Where do I get one of these shirts, bro?
Yeah,
That's
I want
awesome.
one of
I
those.
love that.
They're cool. I think there might be 1 or 2 people potentially.
Extra small, because I might need that.
Cheering for.
I thought he was pointing at me for a second then. I was thinking, oh, great, I'm going to have a great weekend. No, 3 Kiwis to watch out for, including Andre Heimgartner. Wasn't he quick yesterday in the top 3? Also made a little mistake on that lap as well. So if he's top 3, without getting really the perfect lap in, you get the feeling that Andre might be in for a pretty good result here today. Local fella, a lot of support for him. Family here cheering him on this weekend. He seems up and about. Chris Pither as well.
Yep.
Really cool. I mean, he's from a little bit further away, but love the fact that they've got the family here. He's brought his 2-year-old daughter over for the first time in NZ, staying with the grandparents. So the local drivers and the Kiwi fans have plenty to look forward to today.
We took him and a couple of the other drivers up to the Sky City Sky Tower during the week and walked around that. You're going to see that also on the coverage today. I'm going to tell you, Chris Pither said he's much more comfortable doing 300 Ks in a supercar than he is walking 190 metres above. But we've got some pretty cool coverage. But speaking of, these were the guys to
the
fast
cars
yesterday, weren't they? Anton Di Pasquale, Will Davison, right out of the box.
Yep.
Right on it.
Look really fast, the 2 Shell V-Power Mustangs. So 1-2 in yesterday's practice. They had a little bit of a gap over the rest of the field as well. So pretty comfortable day for the Shell V-Power cars. I saw Will Davison at the press conference yesterday saying that he was surprised at how good the reception's been from the Kiwi fans, thinking that it's all going to be about SVG, but the Ford fans were actually favouring him over Shane van Gisbergen, even if they were Kiwis, which I thought was quite interesting.
And speaking of this team, Now, there was a certain driver that used to race here. I think he won a couple, maybe two, three.
The Rat.
No,
What's
championships.
Oh,
More recent one.
okay.
And we may or may not see him feature
Ha.
in the telecast today as well.
Yes, we're going more recently on that
Yes,
one,
yes,
are
we are.
Okay.
So many reasons to tune in today. We've got, as you mentioned, a massive lineup of support categories. We've got a practice session, qualifying, and the first of 3 races here at the ITM Auckland SuperSprint.
Should we meet some more fans?
Let's
down
do
in
that.
Lane? I want to see what the vibe is, who they're cheering for down here today. The challenge here, Brian, is to find someone who isn't going for Shane Van Gisbergen, okay? I'm going to set you a little challenge here on Facebook Live this morning.
Hands up who's not cheering for Shane Van Gisbergen. She just put your hand up, I didn't even finish
Straight
the
away.
question.
Chaz lost at Beanie at least. That's a start.
I said hands up.
Whatever it is. I was like, oh, whatever. What was the question?
I was going to say hands up who's not cheering for Shane Van Gisbergen this weekend.
No, Of course I am.
You are?
Beanie's very conflicting.
Well, why are you wearing...
What's the question?
Who are you cheering for this weekend?
Everyone. How can you not? We're in Pukekohe. You've got to get the spirits up.
Yeah, but who do you want to win more than all the rest of everyone?
Oh, Shane. It's got to be
Well, why are you wearing a Jasmine?
Just, share the
I'm not
vibe.
arguing with you. I'm curious. We're not having an argument.
Share the whole vibe, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got a Craig Lowndes.
Oh, it's Craig. It's got to be Craig.
Well, Craig's not racing this weekend,
Hey,
but
it's Craig.
he's not racing, is he?
No, he's not. He's commentating. That's sort of the same thing.
You just really embody the spirit of Pukekohe.
Thank you. That's
You
what I
really
aim
do.
for. Thank you very much.
And that's why we love coming here. We love the New Zealand vibe,
love
don't
it.
we?
That's great. You should come back.
We should come
Well,
back.
we will.
We'd
We don't
love
know
to,
where.
but unfortunately, we can't. Yeah. We'll always be coming back to Auckland anytime. All right. Love
Lovely to
that.
chat to you. You have the most amazing time.
I love that she was watching it live as we were walking up to her. She's like, I'm on. Perfect.
Guys.
Hey.
Literally run down. I was puffing.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Right. Hit the comment section up.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the comments. What's your name?
Brooke Harris.
Who should Brooke cheer for this weekend?
I'll see what they say.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Light up
Thank
the
you,
comment
Brooke.
section.
So lovely
Well
to
done,
see you.
Brooke. All right. There you go. Morning all. Shell V-Power fans down here today. We've got some Tickford fans. Bit of a different mix, I reckon, down here. A couple of
Any
Ford
Aussies?
fans.
Any Aussies here?
getting around today? No.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Anyone at all?
Gosh, God
There's a
forbid.
chorus of no's.
Don't say that
When
word.
you said that. How
down
good is it to be
here.
back
It's
again?
me.
It's been 3 long years. I missed this race so much. And the feeling yesterday was, hey guys, how you going? It was an unusual one. It felt like a reunion, but also a goodbye at the same time.
Yeah.
Love this. So really
So
cool
good
to
to
see
see.
all the fans back again. And it's just going to be, the story of today is about the people of Pukekohe, I reckon. And she summed it up so perfectly because everyone here is just so crazy nice. When you
Yes,
pull into the car park, everyone's positive, everyone's happy to have the supercars back here. And if, unfortunately, we're going to lose this venue, we're going to send it off in style.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can catch it all, on Fox Sports 506 and Sky Sports. Here we go.
At what time?
10 a.m. here time.
Which makes
New Zealand time.
here time. Okay, that's a new way. Eastern right now time. Yeah.
Which is 8 a.m. in
she's done it.
Australia on the east coast.
Okay, what time's that in Perth?
6 a.m.
Ooh,
Did I get that
okay.
right?
Central Australia? Go on.
What? Is that different?
Yes, you're from South Australia, you should know.
7:30 a.m.
Perfect score. I'm impressed.
am I?
I never thought I'd see the day that Bridie actually got her time slots right. Yes, 10 a.m. local, 8 a.m. on the East Coast, and exactly what she said for the rest.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a huge, huge day. We're going to catch you at the end of the first day here at the ITM Auckland Super Sprint. Enjoy the day. We'll see you then.
Go the
Bye
Giz.
for now.